Hello, world. I'm the one and only SSWIII, aka Switzon the Great. I am doing my very first talking head video to you, my audience. I must say, it feels a little, it feels a little strange. I think because it's my very first time, and I'm so used to doing these kind of videos. Where I'm working on the process of my beats, my Cinema 4D renders, my VJ loops, my art direction projects, and now I want to kind of push myself, not just as a creator, but also as a communicator. It's gonna sound so fucking corny. I mean, an influencing motivator. I don't know, but I want to push myself a little bit more as not just as a creator, but also as a creative motivator. You know what I'm saying? Like a mentor in some ways, in some shape or form. And I salute. So with my very first video talking to you directly, for the first time ever, you know what I'm saying, in all SSWIII history. What I first would like to talk about today is embracing your personality, embracing your true weirdo, your spirit to the world. Like being super comfortable with it, 100% authentic with the world, like just not giving any fucks about it whatsoever. Like, hey, this is what you get, this is what you see, so enjoy me right now in the present. Me, this is who I am. I want you to push more towards that while you're making your creations, while you're creating your music, your beats, your art, your paintings, your designs, your renders, your writings, your literature, your books, your scripts, your speeches, your practices, your inventions, whatever it is that you're making. I want you to become more and more comfortable with being you, embracing yourself, embracing your personality, your true weirdo, you know, like not caring what the world thinks, not caring what he, she, your mom, your dad. I don't give a fuck. Give no fucks about it. I don't care. Be you. Be you authentically, authentically, authenticity, authentically you. Be you, authentically you. And I say that from the heart because it took me a while to understand that. It took me some years. Now I'm in my middle ages. Okay, I'm a what you call a middle-aged millennial statesman. All right, I'm not gonna embrace my age. Nah, I don't mind embracing my age. I'm not gonna give you the whole story of my life. Not right now. Not today. I just want to talk to you, from me to you, about why it's so important to embrace your personality, why it's everything to just be you, you know, and show that with social media, show that online, show that offline. Because I think when you are super comfortable just being you and not trying to be cool anymore, I think that's what makes you super cool. I think that's what really makes you cool. It creates a beautiful aura about yourself. I think you will attract the people that you've always been looking for. I think you will build the audience that you always wanted to build from just being you, from just being authentically you, staying true to yourself, you know, talking about what you know, doing what you're passionate about, but showing your weird personality. Like if you're funny, embrace that. If you're quirky, weird, embrace that. Show it. I think that's what makes people so beautiful, is showing that. Because when you are comfortable embracing your personality, what happens, in my opinion, I think that it builds trust. It builds trust. People start really enjoying what you provide to them. People start rocking with you 1,000%. They start listening to your music more. They start really rooting for you. They really start like sharing your works, your thinking, your writings, your products with other people because they really enjoy who you are as a person. And that's coming from the roots of being comfortable with your personality, embracing your inner weirdo, as, you know, I heard that from somewhere. It's from some book, some author. I'm drawing a blank here, but stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. What happens when, and I've experienced this too, plenty of times, growing up as a kid, as a young man, you know, and like starting graphic design work, talking to clients, you know, VJing, playing my beats live. When you kind of don't feel confident, people will smell it. People will feel it. They'll feel that energy. And oddly, they don't rock with you like you think they will, because they see that you're not comfortable being who you are. They see that you are, it's like you're hiding something, right? You're not trying to. I'm not pointing the finger at you at all. I'm just saying I think that's what people feel when they see that you're not confident being yourself. Maybe you're shy, and that's okay. It took me a long time to crack that shell as well. Trust me, we'll get into that later as well. But take your time with it. If you're shy, fight it. Fight it. Fight it by just practicing a little bit. Like, look, I know this sounds weird, but you can literally wake up in the morning, practice in front of a mirror for like 3 to 5 minutes, just as if you're talking to someone on the street, waiting for the bus, waiting for the Uber, whatever, at the train station, before work. Practice talking to someone. You know what I'm saying? If look, no one's around you, no one needs to know, or at nighttime or wherever, just go to a private place, the bathroom, wherever, and just practice for like a few minutes, talking, being you, laughing, smiling, you know what I'm saying? Even being angry, like you can do that. It's you, you're unique. But practice embracing your inner personality, your inner weirdo, you know what I'm saying? Because practice makes perfect, and what you think becomes what it is, right? Thoughts become things. You are what you think about. You are what you practice. You are what you work on a daily basis. This will become true. And that's slowly, in my opinion, how you will gain confidence in really embracing your inner personality. As a creator, content creator, innovator, inventor, musician, music producer, comedian, movie star, actor, dentist, lawyer, whatever, magician, whatever it is you want to do, be comfortable with that. And I want to add to that. Also, if you're really enjoying this video so far, smash the like. I know sometimes when I speak to people, my thoughts can kind of be all over the place, but I'm learning. I'm practicing myself to be a better communicator. I'm trying to be better with getting my points across in a very organized, systematic way. But I still have this weird, like, ADHD, like I'm all over the place. Like I got to get this idea out before I forget it type vibe. You feel me? But anyway, your personality is your brand. Think of, for example, McDonald's, Starbucks, IKEA. I'm trying to think of a better brand. Damn, I'm trying to think of a better brand than that. Crocs or something, you know, a product that you really love, that you really enjoy, whatever it is. But just think of it, or Apple, great example. Apple products, right? Apple has its own identity. Minimalism, clean, not cluttered at all, simple, right? Shout out to Dieter Rams, if I'm pronouncing his name right, and Steve Jobs. Salute, salute, salute. So Apple products, right? Think of yourself like Apple. You know how Kanye be like, hey, I'm Apple, I'm Nike, I'm Google, I'm Walt Disney. Well, I kind of understood what he was saying. It kind of makes sense to me as a creator. I'm not caping too much. I'm just saying that as a creator, I understand where Kanye West is coming from. And then I'm like, hey, me too, right? So you look at these different brands and use it as a template to kind of create your own brand in terms of your own authentic, raw self, your true self, which will make you stand out from any competition, I guarantee you, right? So with Apple products, clean, minimal, simple, not cluttered, very sleek design, right? Beautiful. Everybody wants Apple. Think of yourself kind of like Apple, right? Okay. Some of y'all might be very energetic, wild, ADHD like me. A little, not animated, but, you know, like upbeat type personality, right? Some of y'all might be very cool, calm, collected. Some others might be very quiet, but very interesting when they start speaking. Think about your superpowers, right? As a communicator, think about how you get things to work, get things to happen. Like whatever it is, we all have different personalities. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. Here's the thing. Embrace those weaknesses. Like even for me, like I'm not where I want to be as a communicator, as a, content creator just yet. I'm not there. I'm raw. I'm rough. I'm at the very beginning. I'm just starting out, right? But I know by doing this on a more consistent basis, practice will make perfect, and I'll become better and better being me, being comfortable with being me, right? So looking at myself like, for example, Apple products, right? I want to be consistent with my design of my truest self. You know how Apple is consistent with their ads, their commercials? It's just beautiful. Same with me. Same with you. Get comfortable being consistent with putting yourself out there more and more on social media. Your personality, your weird jokes that maybe only 1 or 2 people might get in the crowd. You feel me? Like get comfortable with just, like, I don't know, not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? I hope that helps, that example. I'm probably spitballing very quickly here, but I just want to get my thoughts across before I forget, before they poof into a cloud. Poof. But yeah, back to it. Embracing your personality is everything. It's your brand. Can't no one else in the world be like me, Swizzy, SSWIII, Switzon Great. You can try, but you can't. Or I can't be like you. I can read your playbook, page by page, every single note and detail, and say, oh, you know what? I got it. I can look just like you. I can wear the same clothes as you. I can have the same weird, funky hat that I'm wearing right now. Or, hair color, eyebrows, whatever, nose, whatever. But I'm not going to be quite like you. You know why? Because that's the beauty of it. We're all designed to be different, to embrace our inner, truer, weirdo self, to embrace our personality on this planet called Earth. It's not going to happen. I can never be you. You can never be me. Even if you tried, even if I tried, it just doesn't work that way. And that's the beauty of why we're all so different. That's the beauty of the human experience. Going back to my point, because I'm going kind of out there a little bit. I'm going a little bit out there. What brings me back to my point, embrace your inner personality. It's everything. Being weird is fucking cool. I love it. I mean, when I was younger, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not going to do too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm running with this crowd, whatever, yada, 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 bop, bop, whoop, wop, whoop. But as I got older and more mature and I started traveling and seeing the world more, I realized, hey, I'm different. And that's beautiful. You know what I mean?